My name Lil Tim, man. Y'all tapped in with me with Talk A Lot TV.
Hey guy, man, today, man, I got a very special guest. I got Lil Tim. The man do everything, bro. When I say like, bro, box, he a firefighter and he a rapper, like how do you have that much time in your day to be doing all this stuff at one time?
Cause I just be like, bro, once I get one thing, I don't be like get stagnant. Like I do one thing, I just be like, bro, I can do some other shit. So I just think some other shit. I just try shit out. Basically, I just try shit out. Or I might see it and just be like, man, I can do that shit. I just try it out. Then shit, I can do it. And
So,
basically,
like,
all that shit be coming from.
Yeah.
And me trying shit and just staying consistent with it. And I eventually know how to do that shit.
And you know how people be saying like everyone got like 24 hours in a day?
Yeah.
Like, no one have no excuse to be saying, damn, I want to do this, but I can't do it.
Yeah,
Bro, you have 24
you got plenty
hours.
of time.
Like, bro, you a firefighter, a rapper, and a boxer. Like,
and a dad.
And a dad.
And
You
be a dad. Nah,
too
bro,
much.
you gotta throw that in there, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get into all that, man. So, man, like, how you feeling today?
I feel good, man. Had my little girl in that week, like, I feel good. Really best I ever felt, like, for real. Everything going my way, like, I feel good.
And this your first kid?
First one.
Hey,
my grandma, my mom's first grandchild, like, yeah. So I'm getting all the parade, like, she down there crying on the phone. I told her we having it that week.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, yeah.
So your mental health all good?
Yeah.
You ain't nervous? I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous.
I really would think what make me not nervous, like being the oldest. So like, I kind of already seen like what it takes type shit.
Yeah.
So though I ain't really nervous for real.
Also,
even though I ain't been in it all the way, but I kind of seen what it takes.
You
know what I'm saying? So I prepare myself for that way.
So talk about your your come up, your upbringing. Yeah. So like, where you from originally?
I'm from South Macon.
South Macon?
Yeah, South Macon. Yeah, right on Village Crest. Yeah, but I don't care. I don't stay somewhere everywhere. Being bad, I don't stay out housing. I don't stay on the east side. I don't stay in Unionville. I don't stay so much. Like, my mom always moved around. Like, she always moved around. So that's how I know everybody. Like, no matter what side of town you go on, everybody gonna know Tim. Like, I don't give a damn where you at. That why I don't too much have beef, cause like, can't hate a nigga like me. Yeah. I don't be in the street for real. I just be, if I do it just to get money, like, that's the only way I'm in the street to get money. Yeah. Other than that.
They ain't that shiny, boy.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, boy.
So what area will you say they just raise you, like just put your like that staple for you?
I say the South. The South in Unionville. Doing most of my year where I was outside, like outside type.
That when you like building your friend, the building the personality.
Yeah. Unionville, yeah.
So, like you saying you the oldest.
Yeah.
You the oldest of what?
The oldest see, one of my brothers died, so me, Kier, Jane, Shania, Terry. My oldest out of 6.
Out of 6?
Yeah.
And you had to be responsible for all of them.
At time, yeah. Like, yeah.
So like, I'm an oldest too. Like, talk about like that, just being the oldest, cause it's so much responsibility. Like, people don't be understanding.
But like being the older, but it like you gotta lead by example. Like, you can want to do this shit, like knowing like it might make you some quick money or whatever, but like you can't do that shit because you already know what it might bring to you, or like you gotta be there. Like, being older, like you gotta be there. Like, you see what I'm saying? You gotta stay out the way, lead by example, doing the right shit. Like, even when you don't want to, like even when you don't got no tour, but you gotta do it. That one thing I'd be like, bro, you gotta stay disciplined, bro. Like, cause that shit. Once you gone, bro, they don't got nobody else to lean on. Like, everybody look up to their older brother, older sister. Like,
and people don't even be knowing. Like, some people be thinking like, your younger siblings be watching you.
Yeah,
every little thing you do, they watching. And they picking up on it.
Even if you don't know, I swear, hell yeah. Even if you don't know, like, hell yeah, bro. I don't goddamn heard hella shit from my little sister telling me shit. I'm like, I ain't know you watching me like that. She like, yeah, I be watching you. I'm like, damn, like, okay, cool. Like, yeah, hell yeah, they be paying attention. Like, I be seeing little shit my brother do or little brother do. Like, be picking up on little shit I be doing. Yeah, I be fucking with that shit. Hell yeah.
And how did that do that make you feel some type of way, as in like, damn, like I'm really on the right path, that I got them following behind me?
Yeah, yeah, that shit made me feel like every man dream, like being on the right shit, then having somebody else trying to be on the right shit just by you leaving by example.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so yeah, that shit made me feel good here.
Yeah. So, okay, so with, you being the oldest out of 6, right?
Yeah.
What kind of how was your upbringing though? As in, like, did you come from a stable household, or you came from like, just being from the streets and stuff like that?
Yeah. My mom was making the way as she could. Like, I wouldn't just say it was stable. Like, a lot of time I had to wait for shit I want. Like, I had to wait for shit, so I might gotta get up, cut, grab my granddad, goddamn, go with my partner, like,
Mm-hmm.
stealing shit, like, all type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
But as we got up, it started getting a little better, though. But as I was young, like, real young, I had my dad, though. I
Yeah.
had my dad, hell yeah. It went until I was probably, like, I say probably, like, 8th grade. It went until I was like 8th grade when my dad just started fading away or whatever. But by then I'm already like, damn, no man, like I ain't really care then.
Yeah.
But he was there my early year, though I respect that the most. Like, yeah, no matter what he do now or whatever, like he was there my early year, so hell yeah.
So, like, having him in your early years, did that like kind of instill something in you?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, what kind of student you was in school?
When I sit up, I was a class clown. Okay. I was a class clown instigator. Goddamn. That shit, selling snacks and shit. I was always selling snacks.
Mm-hmm.
But most I was a class clown, man. But I did my work though. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I always did my work. Like, you can clown me, but you be bullshitting when we feeling, but I'm telling you.
So you
I got this shit.
So
Yeah.
you were one of the people who were distracting everybody, but like secretly, you
Yeah, I'm really like getting this shit in. Like, I'm a laugh, joke, but when I'm quiet, after I joke, but I'm doing my work. But
Yeah.
I'm telling you, yeah.
You want to wish it could be.
Yeah, but I'm telling you all the time, boy, y'all better get this shit, cause I already know this shit, bro. I be picking up on a lot of shit quick as hell, like, especially like when I'm like interested in that shit, like science and all that shit, man, I pick up on that shit so quick. Like, hell yeah.
So what, like, was you athletic in school?
Hell yeah. But I was always in boxing though.
Mm-hmm.
I started boxing 8th grade summer going to 9th grade. But the reason I ain't boxed before then or did no sports, cause I don't know. I just ain't want to do sports for real.
Mm-hmm.
I just ain't want to do sport.
So what's your earliest stage of being in boxing or being introduced to boxing?
Man, it was my 8th grade year, bro. Like after I got the fine. Yeah, it was my 8th grade year after I got the fine. Like nigga clapped my ass hard. Like I used to be one of them niggas just step shit and like make a nigga mid, but nigga that one time though, the nigga clapped my ass. I was just went home like, how do you what I typed up? I said, how do you dodge punches smoothly? Like when somebody throw a combination, he always took me to box. Like he always took me to box. So I'm like, man, I ain't trying to look on no box shit. I'm trying to like street shit, cause that shit different. Like the box shit different. The whole stance and all.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I can't find shit.
Yeah. You were looking on like Kimbo Slice and shit like that?
You see what I'm saying? Kimbo Slice too, but he kind of like a boxer stance too. I'm like, bro, I don't know how to do all that.
Yeah.
Like, especially southpaw orthodox, like my strong hand in the back, I'll put it in the front, but I ain't know nothing about that. So I'm like, man, I got they box shit. So I started watching it. Then when I started got down realizing Terrence Crawford, Floyd, I kind of been known of Floyd, but just watching or whatever.
Yeah.
I know they really capable of. Then when I started watching 8th grade summer. So boom. Like it crazy though, cause like 2 months passed after that time frame, I just started watching that shit.
Yeah.
I got a call from my aunt. He was like, man, you want to box? At the time I was watching a boxing fight.
Yeah.
Like I was watching Terrence Crawford documentary. Like, I don't even know how I get to that shit. I just watching it and just like, let me start here and just watch that shit. That shit get crazy, you know, be my favorite fighter. But yeah. He like, bro, you want to box? I'm like, I just started and just looked around like, they got a good sign. I was like, yeah. I was like, yo, bro, yeah. I'll be able to take to the gym tomorrow. So boom, I done went to the gym, whatever. They were sitting there and just been going.
So how old you was when you?
How old was I? 17. 17.
17.
Yeah, I was 17. Nah, I'm probably younger than that.
Cause like go ahead.
I probably was like 16.
Mm-hmm.
I probably like 16. It was somewhere around that age. Cause I was in the 9th grade. Yeah, it was somewhere around that age.
So like, cause there's around the times like kids started being, rebellious.
Yeah.
And start, making their personality more known.
Yeah.
So just to be 16 and get in the boxing, cause boxing is a is a character building sport.
Yeah, hell yeah. Shit, humble hell out of you too, bro. Hell yeah.
So like when you first got into boxing, what you like? What was your first feeling of it?
Oh, I'm like, man, this shit ain't nothing, man. Those niggas swing slow as hell.
Yeah.
That shit was no hurt for real. Them body shots, I don't felt one of them bitches before. So after about what? A month, guy ain't been inspired. Hold on, his name Luis. His name Luis. So that bitch up.
He Mexican?
Yeah, he Mexican.
Okay.
That bitch out tough. So you know them, they gonna keep coming. Like you throw the kitchen sink, he gonna keep coming. So I was sparring him, and man, he beat my ass, bro. Like actually did exact ring, like rope to rope. Like I always ended up on that side. I don't know why, but I would end up on that bitch on the rope just sailing up. Like that shit done humble the fuck out of me. Cause I was cocky before then. Cause like I always strength fighting. Like I say, stem people shit. I got caught that one time. I'm like, I don't watch these videos now. I'm straight.
Yeah.
But yeah, hey, beside that, hey, that shit humble the fuck out of me though. But don't never underestimate nobody in their box shit. I don't give a fuck. They got glasses on. Alright.
So
Tell
was
me,
that
bro.
one like the first lesson that you learned?
Yeah, hell yeah. Like be humble, bro. Like hell yeah. I'm thinking he's short, all that, and I'm tall than him. Like I got him, use my range, but it more so to that shit, bro. Like the same way you got a strategy to beat him cause he's short, the same way he got a strategy to beat you cause you tall. So
and when you first started, was you doing it just to train, or you were doing it to get professional?
I wasn't doing it to get professional yet. And when I was doing it, I was just doing it more so like self-defense, like more so self-defense. Kind of people I would hang around or whatever, I would end up probably about to fight somebody. Cause I always crack, I was clad crown, nigga want to hit or whatever. That I always slept about.
Also, you used to get people to that point and want to fight.
Yeah, like I used to say some shit, get the whole class laughing though. People can't take embarrassment. So want to hit, slap about or whatever. I don't be tripping. So yeah, I just started doing it like just on self-defense shit. But then as I kept doing it, the same dude I told you, Luis, he would be my ass. I started hitting him more and more and more. And that made me think like, bro, I can do this shit. And he been doing it ever since he was like 7, like probably before then. Like he been doing it. So the fact I came in like 16, 17 and started tapping him more and more and more, it made me seem like I can do this shit, bro. Like
did y'all kind of like build a friendship?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, that's my boy. Like hell yeah, this one thing I learned about that box shit. Like y'all might beat each other ass in the ring, but when y'all get out, y'all love, bro.
Yeah.
Like we could talk shit, everything in the ring, damn enough to kill each other. Probably damn did. But when we get out there bit, we cool as hell. Like I'm telling you.
So like, how do you do that though? Like a lot of people be taking it to a whole different point, or you know, like people don't like to lose.
Yeah. It more so one of those things like, bro, you gotta separate like what I wanna say. What's the word I'm looking for? You gotta separate like damn, what's the word I'm looking for?
Is it like you gotta separate the ego from
that's what I'm looking for. Ego. It's an ego thing, bro. You gotta separate your ego from like what you doing, like the boxing sport. You gonna take an L sometime. And it's in your gym, like this sparring, this ain't even no fight, so it ain't against you. You're learning. Like you actually learning more than you like hurting yourself. Like for real. So once I did that and realized like, don't let that shit get to you. This is your learning moment. Like you sometimes need your ass beat. Like for real. I can't imagine you just going to beat everybody ass, bro. Like you just going to beat everybody ass, you gonna meet that one person. Cause what you been doing been working. So you never like got into your bag for real to try new shit. So once somebody put you in a predicament, you been doing the same shit, you ain't gonna be able to bring out that new bag because you never even did it or never even knew you had it. So that's how it be.
So you say you were doing it just for self-defense. So did you step away from it for a minute?
To my
boxing.
Yeah. I stepped away from it probably like 10th grade, man. About 10, 11th grade or whatever. Probably 12. But one of them years, I think 11th grade, 12. Just getting distracted, man. Like, I ain't gonna count. One time, matter of fact, I got in a relationship around that time too. Bro, like, relationship, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro, I'm going to say it, bro. You gotta stay out on, bro, you gotta stay focused, bro, you're in a relationship, bro. Like, I ain't gonna count. I let that shit distract me, bro. But that was my first real one, like, thought we were locked in, like, for real, then. I don't know. I ain't know how to, like, balance that shit for real, you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of pulling me out when I'm thinking, like, I'm just spending more time on my girl, so it kind of cool, but you really got to think about what you want to do in life too, though, you know what I'm saying? Because when she gone, you still got to do something, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
And why it be like that? Why it be like when you in a relationship, like, the stuff that you been focused on all your life,
Yeah.
it's just like go out the window.
I just really think it's just like, it like you love boxing, so like, it like you love boxing, so like you want to give your all, you want to keep coming to the gym. But once you find something else you love, you kind of want to get that time too.
Yeah.
So once you can't get both on the same amount of time. So part of the new thing you find, which is a girl, they can actually talk to you and, you know what I'm saying, fuck you all that. You gonna probably get that more time, get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it probably one of them things when that reality, boxing give you that same type of goddamn love and feeling if you're doing it right.
I think it's the quick reward.
Yeah,
what we
yeah,
see,
yeah,
you
yeah.
feel me? Like doing something that brings us joy and can possibly make us a better person, better career, and all
Yeah.
that. We rather chase something that temporary.
Yeah, fact. I can see that too. Yeah. But when you're doing shit like this, like the big reward down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Like you might want that shit right now, but it worth the wait, bro. Like
Yeah.
it worth the wait. Like for real. Yeah.
So
I had to
in
learn
that
shit.
meantime, my bad for cutting you off.
Oh, you good?
In that meantime of you dealing with your girl and stuff like that, you're not doing boxing. So what are you doing?
Working like hell. I can't crazy. I went doing boxing, but I always like I said, I still kind of love the boxing though. I always in the midst of it. Like I probably go to a fight here and there. I run just to make sure I ain't too far out of shape. So I knew one day I was gonna, eventually do come back. So I was always working out. Like I was always running or doing something. Like I always want the person that want to stay fit, like stay in shape. So I was always doing something. So my comeback, it wasn't that bad.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was always working out. I was always doing something.
So you always had in the back of your mind, like, I'm gonna step back to this.
Yeah,
just
hell
not
yeah,
right now.
hell yeah. Cause like hell yeah. I always be thinking about the future, bro. Like even though like I might not be in the gym right now, I know it eventually I'm gonna get back in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and prepare for that shit.
Yeah.
That's how I be thinking.
And so you stepped away, you were still always training, and you already had in the back of your mind, like, I'm gonna come back.
I wouldn't say always training, but I was always here and there. Enough where I wouldn't just completely fall off.
Yeah.
Like I always like, say if I was training and I would have been 98%, me with my girl or whatever, and still doing what I was doing, was probably like a 48% type shit. I was still doing something. It just went all the way.
So what made you? So when did you decide to come back?
Man, when we started going through shit, and I'm realizing like I told you, I always think beforehand, like we're going through shit. I'm like, okay, this shit getting real now. So like, if she do leave, then how am I like? Cause we always spent time. We always together. Like, bro, we always together. Like, she had a lot of my time. Like I say, so now like when she leaves, so like, what I'm gonna get that time at that same time I'm getting her, what hell I'm gonna get to? And I was thinking about what I was getting to before her, and I was like boxing. So it like, I gotta get that shit back. Like I realized like I was losing a lot of time for boxing and getting her when in my mind I'm thinking like this shit finna be gone. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, that time gone, like that time wasted. Then I started get back in the boxing. Like hell no, like that would start turning me up. Like I'm tripping.
So
yeah,
ain't boxing one of the? I would say like, well, boxing one of the things that kind of interests her into you.
Nah, I wouldn't say it kind of interested her into me, but nah, I wouldn't even say that.
Good.
I don't think, but you never know.
Yeah.
You never know. So I go and say that, but I don't know because she really kind of playing hard to get. I had to work my move. I had to had to work my move. So I wouldn't say that, cause in that case she probably would have instantly jumped on me. I had to work my move. She fucked around and told me she really didn't like me at first, man. I had to goddamn work my move.
Who that football player? Talking about his wife didn't like him at first.
Who the fuck that was?
Damn,
man?
what his name is?
Who the fuck said that shit? I don't forget. I know who you talking about too. I just seen that shit.
I can't remember his
I just
name.
seen that shit the other day. Yeah.
But,
yeah, we're one on tight, man. So you never know why she like it, man. Like, damn, I guess she just failed for me.
Yeah.
So I guess it was just me.
So what was that time period of the separation between boxing and you coming back?
Good, like, probably about 9 months.
9
10.
months? Oh, you ain't no year.
9 months to 10. But then it was like 9 months, 10, like, of a great period. But then after that, I was like on and off with it. Get what I'm saying? So if I want to add up everything, cause we were together probably like 5 years. So if I want to add up everything, it would probably be like a year and a half. Cause it was like it was a goddamn great gap with 9 months, and then after that, it was like on and off. I come back probably like a month and a half, then go off again, that type shit.
No. So when you decide to come back,
Yeah.
what you doing just to refresh yourself, or you were like, you know what, I'm gonna take it serious. I'm gonna start competing.
Yeah, actually I was competing. Every time I came back, I was competing. That's what I might lost, but some I ain't gonna say I lost all of them. But yeah, I actually competing. Yeah.
So you wasn't competing when you were doing the just
Like
for
the 9 months. Like
not the 9 months, but when you were younger, you were just doing that for.
Actually, I made up my mind quick. Like after I start getting a little better, like I said, I was getting better quick. Like man, when I was coming in this bit, it was so many motherfuckers in here. Like I was down there get my ass beat every sparring match. Like I was going to get fought. They been doing this shit like 10 years. This is my goddamn second month.
Yeah.
But it made me better. Like I say, I had my first fight at 4 months. So yeah, that when I fought at Silver Glove in that big ass stadium. I was like, yeah, I want to do this shit. And I lost and got out the ring was smiling. Like I wasn't even mad. Like I was like, bro, I want to get back in that bit. And bro had 30 fights.
Under his belt?
On it, like yes, on his belt. And that was my first one.
Yeah.
Silver Glove. And I fought. I fought at 132 and I weighed 125 the morning of the weigh-in. 125.2. I swear to God. So I'm like, what? This shit ain't nothing. I'm ready to get back in there. Like, did me. Like, hell yeah. He hit me by all them pounds, all them fights, and I still tagging his out. Like, hell, did me. Yeah.
So when you came back and started competing, what is your first win like for a title?
What my first win?
Yeah.
What was my first win when I came back? You got me diving deep now, bro.
Cause like I was doing the research. You said you got 9 belts.
Yeah, 9. Hell yeah. My latest one was probably like January 20. What January? I think first week of January.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just like, dang, bro, why you ain't putting that out there? Like,
that's crazy. I do need to get more. Everybody be telling me that, bro. I need to get more consistent with that social media shit, bro. Like I'm more so like out the way type. Like I ain't big of a social media. I have my moments now. Like when I'm on now, but I got to get better, like being more consistent. Cause people be want to see that shit.
Exactly.
When I do post, that shit go up. Like hell yeah.
Like what we talked about, bro. You do so much shit.
Hell yeah, that's how it be, bro. Yeah. And then it crazy cause like I do so much shit, but also they can be like, I'm doing so much shit, but that can be a lot of content I still can post.
Yeah.
Too though. You get what I'm saying? Like it crazy cause I got a camera and all, like I ain't wanna say it like that, but hell yeah, I got ZV-10, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna start got them corn mode.
Oh yeah, that content, that just
even from your phone, man, you don't even gotta have no camera, man. I just need to start that recording, like putting it out there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So your first win, your first title win.
First title win, my belt. Matter of fact, I wanna say it was here. Yes, I think my when I want my first belt, it was here. I take that back. No, it wasn't.
That was it Kingdom Boxing Club?
Nah, that wasn't the first one. That was like my second one. I remember
one.
that, my second one. Yeah, hell yeah. That fight was hell, man.
But that 2021.
Yeah, I think that was that was 2021?
Yeah, they were doing the research. That was
2021, I started like, nah, that had to be my third one. I fought at Kingdom probably like 3 times. That was my third time I fought there. I fought there before then, I lost. And the first time I fought there, I think that was my second belt. But now I want to say my first one had to be probably like around, just way before I was even posting on Instagram. They probably were like, it had to be a year after I started. I'd say probably like 2019. Yeah, if I remember the dates of my belts, I think the earliest one was 2019. Yep. 2019, yep.
Is it like, I see a lot of people who do boxing.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't have social media.
Yeah. Cause they like, bro, you need to just focus on the grind. Like a lot of people that do boxing, bro, they come from nothing, bro. So it like you ain't really caring by like the flash or whatever. Like, bro, you just trying to get to it. Like, you just trying to train and fight. Like people that doing this shit, they just want to do nothing but kill. Like they just want to train and fight. They don't care about the extra. They don't care about no prayer conference. A lot of them don't care about no prayer conference. Like they just want to train and fight. That's it.
But like, so like talk about that mentality, cause I don't know. Like,
yeah,
what is that mentality of just I want to wake up and fight?
Yeah, man, that shit that shit ran through, but like I don't know, man, just like you just training for it, bro. It kind of like, cause if you don't, like you training for it, bro. Like I want to compare it to it's like I don't know, it's just like training, bro. Like whatever you training for, you gonna be so ready to do it. Like especially when you been training your whole life, like, and you got a reason to do it, like you just ready to kill, bro. Like showcase your talent, especially when you got fans, people to back you up, people to love you. Like they love what you doing, you love what you doing. Like you just can't hate it, man. Like that shit just a good feeling. Like
So talk about the feeling when you first won your first title.
oh man, I think I cried in the bathroom. I think I cried in the bathroom. I got the ring. I ran to the goddamn bathroom. I tried to make something like I had to piss. Really was in that bitch crying for real. Bitch felt like Floyd, boy. I ain't gonna count.
So
Yeah.
what was it like? Do you feel like
I just
got
feel like
all these people to come out and watch me?
yeah. I just feel like I accomplished something like that I always wanted to do and I seen, but I thought it was too far to reach. So when I did it, I'm like, damn, like I reached for the sky, like I touched the sky type shit. Yeah. Especially when you raise my hand though, it like damn, that shit you see in the movies, like
Yeah.
yeah, boy. I
Like
been
some
on
Rocky.
Yeah.
Rocky reaching the top of the stair.
Yeah. That's exactly what that shit felt like, boy. I love that shit.
So what's your weight class? I never asked you what's your weight class.
Right now I'm fighting at 143 current amateur. But when I turn pro, I'm gonna try to make 130 or 132, but if not 135.
So like what you go by? Cause I know a trigger man and fireman.
Hey, the first one was trigger man, but as I joined the fire part, man, I just was like, bro, I might go with the fireman. Cause my first pro fight, I really might want to walk out like full gear. Like
Full
everything,
fire gear?
full fire gear with the mask, like breathing in, like
Yeah.
that shit gonna be hard. Yeah, that's how I might do it. Helmet and all, like that's what I'm thinking about doing.
So let's talk about it. How did what decision? What made you want to get into the fire force?
Really, I just got inspired by it was a girl she's about here. Well, she still about her name Victoria Dumas. Yeah. I seen her do it and she was like, she been telling me though. I just was indecisive about it. Like she told me 4 years ago. But yeah, she told me the last time, probably like last year, probably like 3 months ago, whatever. She like, man, again, to me like, bro, I already done tried. Like one time I did try it, but I missed the goddamn the interview shit by 1 minute. So they turned me around. So I'm like, man, fuck that shit. It was just 1 minute, bro, y'all.
Yeah.
So I tried again, whatever. And just got in it. Like I just stuck to it. Passed the drug test. Passed the goddamn the 3-month class we had to take. That shit was hell too. Like, I ain't gonna count. Like, cause me, I ain't never used to study like that, bro. I already type, if I can't just get it right then, like I'm gonna focus like hell in class. If I can't just get it right then, I might ain't gonna never get this shit. Like going home to study, I ain't never did that shit.
Yeah.
So that shit I had to go home and study, bro.
You know what? My brother, I don't know y'all were in the same class or whatever. Cause he graduated last year too.
Yeah.
Justin, I don't know you know him or not.
Justin, graduated from the fighter
Yeah.
I think he kind of heavy set too.
Oh no, he ain't really heavy set.
That's name sign for me, bro. I think I seen him one time.
He be at all the fire stations.
Yeah, I think
But you know, he would just tell me about like the shit that y'all had to go through, like set the roof on fire. Y'all had to crawl through it. Like damn, just to go through that. Just like he would tell me like this is the closest thing to the military.
Yeah. Fact.
So she told you about it, but was it a thing that you like, you know what, man, I ain't really doing that. I'm doing the boxing, but I need like a career under my belt.
Yeah, also that too, like I said, I always think like long term. So I always think, what if I get hurt from that box shit, or you never know, what if you just might not make it? Like you might, you feel what I'm saying? You might get blackballed, whatever, so on. So I always talk like, bro, I need something to back up on, like hold me back. I might want to move.
Yeah.
So sometimes I be thinking I move to another damn state. Like I said, I can't get to that. I might want to move to another state. I can take that over there. I want them type.
Yeah.
So yeah, it one of them things like I want to make sure my future straight. Somebody can retire from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you also dabble in rap too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like Ricard,
Lil Ricard, yeah. Lil Ricard.
What is that? Like?
My middle name Ricardo.
Okay.
I ain't gonna count this crazy thing. Like, I don't even barely like say my middle name or write it down or nothing. So when I thought of that name, I thought my middle name was spelled Recard, but it really Record. So, but I just ran with it.
Yeah.
Like I had forgot on that middle name. I barely even say the shit or whatever. I don't even like my shit. I'm good. So when I was making my rap name, I just put RECARD. I just ran with it.
So when do you start rapping? Cause I only see 2 videos on your YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, and then you did it with Jordy.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
But Jordy is one of the hardest
Yeah.
videographers.
Nah, for real.
Like,
That'd be hard to get in touch with too, boy,
oh,
sometimes. That be, no, boy, hey, boy, you need to tighten up, boy.
yeah, that nigga
But
hard.
that'd be hard, boy. Y'all definitely gotta fuck with him, though.
Like,
Yeah.
so when was that? What time frame that was?
That was time frame. What time frame was that? I'd say that was probably like 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
3 years. I ain't gonna lie though. Yeah, it was about 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago. I ain't gonna lie though. I had stopped boxing then. Like, I went through one of them dark moments then, but I ain't gonna cap. Like, that shit lasted like 4 months. Like 4, 5 months.
Mm-hmm.
Then like, I feel like that rap shit saved me. Like, just speaking on the mic about that shit and people fucking with it. I'm like, damn, I'm really going through this shit. Y'all fucking with this shit. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not even knowing like this shit just make everybody else feel what I'm saying. I'm thinking I'm the only one going through this shit. Like, hell, other people going through this shit. So when I'm posting that shit, just rapping, I'm like, okay, boom. Kind of like give you a little comfort, cause like y'all niggas feel where I'm coming from. Like, I ain't just talking, I'm just feeling no type of way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cause like just looking at your overall, right? Just like boxing, fireman, rapper, it's just like how like it don't mix. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just looking at just like really like looking at your page, like, bro, I'm trying to figure out what he do. Like, bro, rap, bro, fireman, bro, boxer. Like, how all
you
this
can't just attach me to one thing type shit. Yeah.
Just like how this stuff mixing. Like, these are so many careers that value like time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And your mind gotta be into it.
Yeah. I just make it work, man. Like, I just get all of that time, like, for sure.
And
like,
then you finna be a father.
Then, yeah.
So, like,
now, that gonna make me reset a lot of shit like that. Like, gonna make me, like, really focus on, like, what I need to really give my time to. Cause I know for sure my daughter gonna be, like, priority.
Mm-hmm.
Then work, like, some of that future, like, that I know, like my job firefighter.
Mm-hmm.
And then that / boxing, too. Cause that / boxing. Rap shit, I might put that more so last, but I'm still get that time, too. But I feel like when my daughter come, I more so gotta really like schedule, put everything in line, not just be kind of freely doing it like how I can now. Because I mean, I'm by myself. Like, I got a girl, but
I feel
it's
like
different when having a child.
But what if you put your daughter in boxing?
Hey, I said that though. That girl, she ain't having it, man.
Yeah.
She ain't having that shit. I really want to though, for real. I really want to. I train her and all, like.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be hard. I know I'm gonna go through a phase where like, damn, I'm gonna hit my girl. Like, there'll be a lot of dirt shit in boxing. Motherfucker hitting after the bell. Or your girl might get in there with a boy, cause sometimes it be like that. Like, a lot of girls fight boys and that shit gonna kind of.
Shoot, the girl you were talking about who?
Victoria, yeah, she be beating the hell out of hey, I be down there sorry for the niggas for her, boy.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I be more so sorry for the niggas. But hell yeah though, like, I know I'm going through one of them phase, but I really for her getting this shit like ballet or some shit, like even cheerleading or some shit. But really, I'm gonna let her decide. Like, I don't wanna like, I'm gonna take her to shit to let her like see do she like it or not. But as far as like deciding what she gonna do, I'm gonna let her do it. Cause like, I feel like she invest more time in it when she like pick what she wanna do or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Instead of me forcing it on her.
Yeah.
Cause that's how it was for me. Like, everything I'm doing now, ain't nobody like force it on me or whatever. Probably the most forced shit on me, I wouldn't even say forced, they would just give me good advice to do the firefighter shit.
Yeah.
And I just picked it up on it at the right time. Like, I finally had tucked it in and just did that shit. But as far as everything I do, I kind of just liked it and I just flowed into it. Like, yeah. So it don't feel like no pressure on a lot of shit. Cause it's like, I'm doing it for fun. Like, doing it cause I want to do it. Like, type shit.
And it is like a relaxer for you, like knowing that you got all this stuff going on. It like boxing is like a relaxer for you.
Yeah, clear my mind. Like, that shit relaxer, bro. Get in the ring, sparring, or hitting the heavy bag. Like, just any boxing workout I do is kind of like a relaxer. / getting me better. Like, I don't know. I feel like if your body better, your mind gonna be better.
Yeah.
So this get my body better, get what I'm saying? So my mind gonna catch up to it, get what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Fact. So, man, what you got playing in the next couple of months? Like, so people can like probably pop up at the I'm trying to get that. Say a show.
So yeah,
You feel me? Like pop up at shows, see you boxing and stuff. Like, do you have anything coming up soon?
Actually, I'm turning pro this summer. I'm trying to work out. Like I really wanted in Macon, bro. Like I really want my first one to be in Macon. Like, if it don't, man, cool. But for instance, like, I really wanted to make it. So we trying to schedule that, man. Get my date right, then for sure, I'm turning pro. Yeah, at 135. That's
So,
the biggest thing I'm doing this year for sure.
Just turning pro.
Yep.
You ready for it?
Hey, overly like, man, this shit. Oh man, this shit from the hell.
So, man, I appreciate you for having me here. Please drop your social so everybody know where to find you at.
You can follow me on IG, man, at 1K_Tim, TIMM. 1K_Tim. Not Lil Tim, man. Stop DMing me about that bullshit, man. 1K_Tim, man. You can follow me on the book at Lil Tim. LUH. No, LULTIM. Sure.
So, man, I want to say I appreciate you for giving me your time
Yeah.
to tell your story. A very interesting story, like, bro. Like, when I came across you, like, damn, bro, doing a lot. I'm gonna keep saying it though, like, nigga doing a lot, but it's motivational. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't shed light on the good stuff that people do.
Yeah.
Like this right here, I hope this motivates somebody else to get into boxing, to get off the streets, or just have something that kind of just build your mind, build your body.
Yeah. Though I be telling everybody, like, if you tell me you're going to do something, bro, the first thing I'm gonna tell you do a workout. Cause I know, like, so your body get stronger, your mind will get stronger, bro. Like, that's the first thing I'm gonna tell somebody. I don't care about that. You can't do it, whatever, just start small. Like, though I be saying small goals, like, don't look so big, because you can't do 10 push-ups. You start one, like, that shit gonna just keep adding on to it.
So, man, I'm finna close it out. So, man, please like, comment, and subscribe. And with that, man, we out.